My name is Kristin Weir, and I'm the Executive Vice President of Product in the Healthcare Technologies Group at Real Chemistry. 3 years ago, I found myself making a life-changing decision that made me want to immediately go and research what that decision would look like. About 10 years prior to that moment, I had joined the Be the Match registry for bone marrow, and it was just a simple cheek swab, and that was that. 10 years later, I got a phone call that someone with a life-threatening illness was someone who I was a potential bone marrow match for. And off I went onto that journey that included a lot of different blood samples to confirm that I was in fact the best match for a 26-year-old male in Denmark with a rare and serious disease. There was so much information to take in, and more information became available throughout every step of the process. I found myself wanting to research what I was going to go through, what he was going to go through, and what the procedure was going to be like, how I was going to feel. And I learned that more than 60% of bone marrow donation is now done through apheresis, where you take a drug called filgrastim to make your body overproduce bone marrow for about a week prior to the procedure, where they will then draw blood from your body, take the bone marrow out of it, and put the blood back into your body. It turned out that the procedure needed to be done on the exact day of mine and my husband's 10th wedding anniversary. So after a 5-hour apheresis procedure that day, I remember walking out into the waiting room and seeing a courier with a little cooler from Copenhagen. And as we were leaving, I asked him to please take care of my bone marrow, make sure that it safely got to my patient. Because what I had learned was that he had 24 hours to get that bone marrow and for it to take. And if that was unsuccessful, his life would have likely ended at that point. And I'm happy to report that it did work. He is alive and well, and I'm hoping to meet him one day in Denmark. But this is a personal situation for me that is part of what made me really passionate about coming to work at Real Chemistry. Real Chemistry digs in to get the most real, the most current, the most relevant information, and serve that up to better connect the world in a way that can really make the world a healthier place. And I'm passionate about building products that can put information in users' hands the moment that they need it. Information that just may save someone's life. So I'd love to close by throwing out a challenge to my Real Chemistry friends, because anybody can join the Be the Match registry. You don't even have to leave your home. They will mail you a kit where you just swab your own cheek and send it right back. I'm still on the Be the Match registry, and I would absolutely do this again in a heartbeat. So I'm really thankful to work at a place like Real Chemistry where we're really making a difference and connecting the world to make the world a better place.